All right, we're going to do a bar comparison here. So on the top is the Black Ops Dawg handlebar. It's a cruiser bar. And the bottom is the Big Honkin SE cruiser bar. So I had the bottom bar for a little bit already mounted, and I liked it, and I was really curious about the Black Ops bar, which is on top, to the quality. And they weren't available for a while because of probably the COVID and the imports and all that. They are about $20 cheaper. I think I picked them up for like $38. And the SE ones before the COVID, I think I bought them around 60, 55, 56 or something around that way, in that price. So I was really curious on the quality, and then they're very similar in sizing. So we're going to do a tail of the tape right now. There's already, right off the bat, you can tell the weld quality between the two of them. So we'll point that out too. So I'm going to set my camera up so I can actually do some measurements for you. Okay, we have the SE bar. So what they say that is it's 31 and a half. So this one is actually right at 31 and a half. Black Ops says it's 30 on their specs, and this one's a little bit over 30. Well, right at 30, so it is at 30. Then the rise on them, we'll just turn it this way. They both say 6 inches, so looking across, it is right at 6 inches. And this one too, right across at 6 inches. And believe it or not, they're identical to the sweepback. They both say, I think, 10 degrees. And if you look at them, I can't know if I can see it. I'm even getting that in there. You can tell they're pretty close. One's a little bit longer, so it's going to appear to be different on the sweepback. There you can see it's good quality. And you can see the tubing itself is actually pretty consistent all the way across. There you go. Nice clean. Knurl looks good on it too. You see a little bit of mess up here, like they had come across twice. But they're both TIG welded, and they are both 4130 chromoly. Now here's a Black Ops. This is what's kind of funky on this one, on this bar. It's kind of pinched down right here. And you can see, maybe you can't see, the welds are not as clean. They're definitely lower standard, maybe done by a machine, who knows. The chrome's, it's not as clear too. It seems like it's probably not as thick. See if it focuses in. There it is. You can see the difference in the welds. Pretty different. If we go next in, so if you're looking at them, the top one is SE, the bottom one is Black Ops. Alright, so we're going to install these bars. The Black Ops is going to go on this Schwinn, and the SE is going to go on this Schwinn. So these are both Camelback Speedster frames. One was a Collegiate, this was a Speedster. Okay, some other bars might be of interest if you don't want to spend $60 or $50 to have something shipped to you. is find some used motocross bars, usually from the 70s, 80s. These are motocross, as you can see. These are 31 inches long, or width-wise, and they have a rise probably in the 4 or 5 inches, about 5.5. Sweetback's not too bad. Got holes in the bottom of them for the cabling that would have been on a motorcycle, but you don't see that when they're mounted. They look pretty cool. Give you a chance to buy something inexpensive. These are they're smaller motocross. I came on a little small bike. You gotta be careful though when you're buying them on eBay, because they are motorcycle bars. They're usually bent, so you have to really look at the ads. Look for heat marks where they've tried to bend them back. All right, so the bars are all mounted up tight. Brakes are set, and now the comparison again, just the final. So you can see the SEs on the left and the Black Ops on the right. Looking straight on, there's hardly any difference on the design of the bars, the angles. There is a big difference again. So you can see the welds real clean on the SEs. Get a better shot here compared to the Black Ops. So you can see they're a little bit messy. Actually, you got a hole there. See if we get close there. So, wondering if these are actually tigged or not. I guess they would be. They claim they are. It's not as clean. So, the SE also is about 1.5 inches wider. So, it does ride bigger, meaning your arms are out further. So, it does feel like a bigger bar. These are only 30, and these are 31.5. For the price point, though, you're talking $20 difference. Chrome's a little bit better on the SEs. It's a matter of your preference, what you want to spend, and availability. I think the bang for your buck are the Black Ops. If you want a higher quality, something rides a little bit bigger, then I'd probably go with the SEs. And they're kind of set differently. I got one set further forward than the other one. I'd be pretty close. Again, thanks for watching, and